Hello students, in this video we are going to learn some of the most important points from the chapter The Living World which are going to come in the coming NEET exam. So let us start with the defining features of living organisms. They are cellular organization, metabolism and consciousness. In addition to that, growth and reproduction are the non-defining features of living organisms, and ability to sense is the most obvious and technically complicated features of the life. And remember children, all living organisms has consciousness, but we human beings has self consciousness. So you should able to rectify to choose whether consciousness or self consciousness for humans and other remaining living organisms. And all living organisms are linked together by sharing common genetic material, but to varying degree. And so far, the species known and described are around 1.7 to 1.8 million. अगर lakh में दिया है क्वेश्चन में तो remember 17 to 18 lakhs. And the process of taxonomy according to NCERT textbook, you have to remember this order: characterization, identification, classification and nomenclature. CICN. Let us start with the nomenclature. As you know, the nomenclature is a method to give the naming to the living organisms which should be universal. And the language used here is Latin. The first type of nomenclature we are going to learn is binomial nomenclature given by Carolus Linnaeus, and according to him, the scientific name consists of two names, generic and specific, genus name and specific name. For example, mango, Mangifera indica. Here I is smaller because species name we have to start with the small letter. Homo sapien for man, Musca domestica for housefly, Triticum aestivum for wheat. The next name is a trinomial type of nomenclature given by Lamarck. It consists of three names, genus, species. In addition to that, the third one is subspecies for animals, and if you are giving nomenclature to the plants, it's considered as the third one is variety. For example, if you want to give the scientific name to cabbage according to trinomial name, that is Brassica oleracea, variety is capitata. Let us learn about the species concept. Species concept we are going to learn in three levels: typological, biological and morphological. Typological given by Plato or Aristotle, it is based on the basic classification system, whereas biological one given by Ernst Mayr. And remember children, Ernst Mayr considered as the Darwin of 20th century, important one. And this biological species concept is most widely accepted one, and it is said that the species are reproductively isolated from each other. Species are reproductively isolated from each other. The third one is morphological given by Carolus Linnaeus, and he mentioned regarding this concept in his book Systema Naturae, and it says about the static species concept. And the next important point about the preservatives used in museum. To preserve the specimens, we use formaldehyde, glacial acetic acid. In addition to that, ethyl alcohol. ET stands for ethyl, OH is the functional group of alcohol. And you just remember the herbarium or herbaria is the quick referral. You remember this word, quick referral system in taxonomy. And here we are going to preserve the stored plants. Only plant specimens are going to preserve in herbarium sheet. And for preserving, we are going to do the poisoning to that plant specimen by using 0.1% solution of mercury chloride, or we can use some corrosive sublimates also. And remember here, the use of 0.1% solution of mercury chloride is to prevent the plant specimen what we are preserving from fungal infection. That is, mercury chloride will be act as a fungicide here. And while preparing herbarium sheet for labeling the specimen, the herbarium sheet standard size in inches will be from 11.5 into 16.5. If you are considering it in centimeter, it should be 41 into 29. Remember this, in inches and in centimeter, very important for the exam. The botanical garden, another taxonomical aid is botanical garden, where a collection of living plants. Remember, in herbaria, we are going to preserve the plant specimens which are non-living. We are going to preserve them. Whereas in botanical garden, living plants for the reference and identification, that living plants we are going to collect. And another important point we need to remember here is Royal Botanical Garden in Kiev, England is considered as the botanical capital of the world. Museum, here we preserve the plants and animals, both plants and animal specimens, non-living plants and specimens, both we are preserving. And key helps in the identification of organisms based on similarities and dissimilarities. These two words you should remember, similarities and dissimilarities, and considered key as the generally analytical in nature. Please remember, key is generally analytical in nature. Generally word you should remember. Some of the other terms, important terms are for contrasting characters, opposite characters which we are using, the term we are going to use as couplet. And each statement in a key, each statement is considered as a lead. And insects preserving in the museum, first we are going to collect the insects, killing them and pinning in the insect box. Manuals having the information of a species present only in one particular area. Manuals has the information of species of one particular area. Whereas monograph has the information of only one taxon, And flora is the index, it's not a book, it's an index of habitat and distribution of only plants in an area. Remember these points. And catalog has the information according to alphabetical manual. It's a catalog is a alphabetical manual. It's a type of manual, whereas alphabetically we can get the information. Sibling species means they are morphologically similar but reproductively isolated. They cannot reproduce. Sibling species cannot reproduce. They are morphologically similar but they cannot reproduce. That's why reproductively isolated. Whereas allopatric speciation means they are different in geographical area. Geographical area अलग अलग रहता है. Sympatric speciation means they are in the same geographical area. एक ही geographical area में पाए जाते हैं. And cytotaxonomy is the classification based on the chromosome number, chromosome structure and chromosomal behavior. And if you see the taxonomical order, number of common characters are going to decrease but diversity increases. Remember this, common characters are going to decrease and diversity increases as we move upward from species to kingdom. When you go from species to kingdom, common characters are going to decrease whereas diversity is going to increase. And if you consider two families like Convolucea and Solanaceae, these two families, they belongs to the same order, Polymonales, because this is based on we are keeping the two families in the same order based on the floral characters, remember this. And families are characterized based on vegetative and reproductive characters of the plants. The families we are going to characterize based on the vegetative and reproductive characteristics of the plants. Let us some full form. ICBM, International Code for Botanical Nomenclature, ICZN for Zoological Nomenclature, and ICNB for the nomenclature of bacteria. You should remember this. These two you should not get confused. And ICVCN means International Code for Virus Classification and Nomenclature, Virus Classification Nomenclature. And ICNCB is for the nomenclature of cultivated plants. Now out of these 5 mentioned in the NCERT textbook, for plants we are going 2 terms, ICBN and ICNCP. You should properly check the options and you have to decide.